Always a little awkward bit, making sure everything connects and starts doing the way I want it to. As you do. Come on. There I go. Hey. One more. Proof that I'm on the air. Well, howdy, everyone. I'm Dr. Benway. I'm not a real doctor. I'm barely a Benway. I try to come up with better ways to say that. I never do. I have no good intro or outro. I'm going to try for you to come up with one or give up on the process in general. I haven't decided which. I think I need to be backlit more, I think. Forget about it. This is episode 8 of season 2, sort of. Assassin's Creed Part 2, episode 8. Hopefully we're going to get all the collectibles in the first zone in Venice today. Should be nice. And then, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? Still bouncing back from some face surgery, so that and being overweight, poofy, face is poofy, at least that's how I feel. But, I've not been known for the best self-esteem of all time. So yeah, welcome back. We're going to boot this up. We're going to play the game. I'm probably going to drink more coffee as I need it. Because it's my thing. I'm foregoing the hot cup, but I'm drinking straight out of... This is a methodology of coffee drinking that I picked up from my grandfather, of all people. And part of it is he doesn't like to let it... He doesn't like to drink super, super hot coffee, but he likes to drink coffee. So he puts it in a container where it cools down and then constantly reheats it over the course of the day. And when I'm at home, that's how I tend to roll. I have the sippy cup thing. That's mostly for the safety of my equipment. And it does pretty good, but hot. My face hasn't been dealing with hot so well today. So I'm going to do this a little bit. And then I can't put ice in my thing because it's too cold. And cry. Brush your gums, kids. Brush your freaking gums, because you don't want to be like me. Maybe I should mute before I do that, too. Live and learn. Let's get the party started here. Ha. Yay. I sent a howdy to the chat just to make sure everything was working. I sometimes do that just to sort of verify everything is where it's supposed to be, or at least that my chat app connects. I don't know why I like hearing that with you all of a sudden, but I did. Because I like y'all. And, I think, sometimes art is better when the process is more transparent. And I don't want to deign to call me streaming and playing a game art, but someday it could be. Someday we could find something that, we as a culture can just kind of emotionally take a chunk out of and really appreciate it. So, thing that was done by a guy. I have no idea what I'm saying. I hope you know that. My ass could talk. That's what I'd be talking out of. I keep, you want to be famous, you gotta start controversy. I can't... Most of my opinions that would be considered potentially controversial aren't really controversial. I believe the economy can handle feeding and clothing everybody. You just have to cut down on military spending, which is fine, because we only spend as much as, like, the next 25 countries combined, 26, 24, 20-something countries combined. This is, this isn't controversial. This is a Bill Hicks bit, basically, yeah. That's my big controversial take. That's the controversy I'm going to stir. We can afford to treat people humanely, and the religion that we get browbeat the most with in this country actually says that is a thing that we should do. So the fact that we aren't is the worst. There you go. That's my controversial opinion for the day. We can be nice to everybody and still be able to afford our little war machine. Our little war machine sounds like a punk rock band from the 70s. Or not the 70s, sorry. The early aughts, I think. It was the bands that wanted to sound like the 70s, like A Fire Inside and My Bloody Valentine, which both are from, I want to say, the 80s, and then ended up being more popular in the 2000s. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking. I'm just going to focus on the task at hand. Okay, so we've got this island cleared up. There's this island here we can clear up. And there's like a cluster here and then a thing. I think that's what I'm doing next, actually. I should also hit this guy and this guy as they go. A few other assorted things. Baby steps. Besides, we're both still waking up. I mean, that's the fun thing. I feel like a lot of people just, when they're starting to stream, they get off of work and then they stream, you know, they do after work. And the only time I really have for this stuff is before work. I've tried after work streaming, and I'm new, so my viewership is already kind of not the best. Ah, that's what. But that was pretty not great. So. Come on, buddy. Haha. I've countered it. I gotta remember to keep pulling down posters and stuff like that if I'm gonna keep assaulting random soldiers. So yeah. I hope I'm coming through nice and loud today. Looks like I am, if I remember to project. The hardest thing, you know, sometimes to remember, like, you just sit there and moan. People not be able to hear you. You just sit there and moan quietly. Talk softly. You know, gotta project. A little hard of hearing, so I, sorry about that. It looks like I got a communication that I need to respond to at some point. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, project. Speak, put force in your voice. You can talk louder without yelling. You just put more strength at the base of it. I don't know how to explain this. I ended up working real hard on having a clear voice over radio and telephone because one of my first tech jobs was taking incoming calls for IBM and the different teams that they had. I basically it was register support for some companies, and there wasn't a day that went by that I didn't have to tell somebody it's an Ethernet cord. It's like a phone cord, but thicker. You know, this is back when dinosaurs ruled the earth and there weren't ads on Facebook. Or YouTube, I don't think. This is back when Windows 7 was the newfangled thing, but a lot of people were like, yeah, I kind of like XP still, though. Wild, I know, but that's a thing that had occurred. Yeah, so this guy over here. You take an incoming call. Ooh, back when everybody insisted that you still needed a landline at home. You couldn't just do everything off your cell phone. Back when us tech guys were making fun of folks getting iPhones. That's changed a little bit over the years. I've tried. I actually have an iPhone. I have two phones. I have one for my personal life and one for work. I actually got an iPhone when they gave me an option to pick it up. Oh, iPhone. I haven't owned an iPhone. I know only very little about the iOS, and I wanted to learn more. I can see some of the appeal. I genuinely can. A lot of it is if it works, it doesn't just work. It is just poof, automagic, just happens. Smooth as butter. But if it doesn't, you gotta fight the thing. And I'm so used to the Android UI that, like, the lack of buttons at the bottom, like you have to swipe up and swipe down, swipe left, swipe right. If you swipe from over here, it does this. And if you swipe from... I don't get that yet. That is not a thing I am accustomed to. And sometimes I'll just be sitting there with the... lose my temper. Not a thing that occurs super regularly. I mean, I am human. Human. But... yeah. You just trying to remember to talk, really. It's not a... we could all just sit here quietly. I don't think that's... I think it defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do here with y'all. I want to inflict my personality upon you in such a way that folks feel grateful and then want to subscribe to this sort of affliction regularly, which would be cool. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? I'm going to set up the pet bed cam here soon. I think I've got some plans and some dreams. I always have plans and dreams. Like, I don't know. I feel like I could be better about committing the effort and energy and stuff like that to this and this process. I just, there's sort of a don't count your chickens sort of thing. There's this sort of planned hesitancy and just the structure of how I want to do this is I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do this as cheap and as lazily as possible until I start feeling like I'm gaining some genuine traction in the world, and then as I gain traction, I'm going to put more energy into it, and then hopefully it'll be the point where this is, you know, what we all do. It's a weird goal, but it's mine. Break out of the corporate workaday world by providing content for two of the biggest tech companies, using the tools of two or three of the other biggest tech companies. It'll be great. It'll be fine. There's no inherent contradiction in that at all. No controversy with how folks treat their, finger quotes, creators. I mean, I know, like... poor schmuck. Anyway, I didn't make the game. Oh good. Doesn't automatically make you super wanted if you catch him after you've robbed him. Good to know. Good to know. Womp. It's a slow weapon. I think I should get a faster one, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Some days I'm going to hit the correct buttons in the right order. Wouldn't that be special? Here we go. My partner is a couch sleeper. And that is they like to pass out on the couch. Just if they're sitting still and we're near the couch, that's what they like to do. They sleep on the couch. It's fine. Except for they kind of get upset at lots of things. And if the pause screen is too bright on a game, they get upset. You're like, but you're asleep. You know, you can't just take over. You can't just say, you know, you can't do a thing or you can do a thing while you're asleep on the couch. But, yeah, there it is. So when I see the pause screen, I'll brag, I'm like, oh gosh, no. No. That's not. Oh no, my life is so fraught with horribleness I have to deal with sleeping couch people. Alright. I think I'm gonna get the high point next. I think it'll be later. Because it seems to be it seems to be conveniently placed for me to accomplish this particular task. Sort of stumbled right on it, and I do believe immediately below it is another bank scenario, but this time it has a codex page. At least it's with the map that I'm looking at to pretend like I know what I'm doing. That I just like. Same system of maps that caused me to miss out on a couple of flags in Assassin's Creed 1 and have to go back for it. That was a... But hey, it could be worse. Okay. Huh. I know I don't need the achievement still. But I could, instead of murdering a bunch of people, talk to these young ladies right here. Hire them. After you. And, get rid of my direct competition for, getting this codec page. I feel like that's how the game wants you to do it. And I just lack all subtlety as far as how I interact with this stuff. I shouldn't play stealth games. But for some odd reason, I do. I guess it's because I'm worse at the out-and-out combat than I am at the stealth. And I'm really bad at the stealth. Or maybe that's just how I like to play games. And I'm not actually bad at it. Let's pretend like it's... Self-esteem is in short enough supply around here anyway. I'm just looking at the map. I think I'm going to hit this guy, and then I'm going to get this viewpoint. That'll be the last viewpoint in the area. Okay. Always got to think about it. And your next step. Nice. We go. Up. There we go. Up we go. Flat. Not. Really, dude? Just, you know, take your time. It's okay. We And there we go. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna get the big high point off the church. Now, part of the reason why I did the thing I did, where I wonder if we should go through the church and rob it while we're there. Yeah, it's not going to kill us. It's on our to-do list, and it's right where we're going to be. Let's think. I hate breaking up the order of operations that my brain says is the best. Because, you know, my brain's a little shitty like that sometimes. But on the other hand, you have different pictures. No, I mean, but on the other hand, you know, I gotta... So the thing is the door to the secret area is right there. And the tower is... I'm just gonna go up, get the tower, and then if I remember to come back down and get the door, then I'll get the door. That's... yeah. But if I struggle with this process, as I do sometimes, then... oh, that's right. This is why I... see, you gotta do... that. Jump. No! That is not how that was gonna go. Ha 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 ha. Not the jumping that Messer Ezio was intended to do. That is hilarious. In a way that makes me want to cry in front of all of you, my viewers. We got... come on. Oh. Shank. Good. That's how that's supposed to go. See? Gotta hold up and jump. The skill you gotta develop, like anything else, really. You should always encourage yourself to develop new skills. Well, at least I got the viewpoint. And I still remember the door, so we're gonna do the door thing. Okay. Perfect. Like, held my breath, I went out of focus. Wait, where am I? Far enough away that going to get that is not convenient at this point. That is sort of kind of what sort of we were gonna, like, I don't know, let fate decide, but you know, go with the flow of how things are doing stuff. Yeah. That's the one. Things doing stuff thing. Perfectly articulate. Erudite as fuck. Really gotta stop with those. Okie day. How you going? Alright. Yep. Little map says there's a feather right there. Let's go see if it's right. Oh, it's a door. Always a door.
Mother Santa, preserve me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going.
Where do you learn to do that?
Some people just get so apologetic when I run into them on accident. It's like, you know, it was me doing it, man. I don't know what to say. Oh, there it is. little hole there. I bet if I Googled it, I would be able to, like, tell what those are. But I get curious and then I just sort of forget. Not forget, just sort of. Yeah. Not as curious. The only thing that bothers me when I'm playing the game. But I'm a little ridiculous, so that's okay. That's funny. Missing a somewhat vital piece of my equipment. So I'm going to be right back, y'all. And I will be right back. Right? Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm back. I moved my camera. Look at that. Sure see my books there. Oh, haha. Should be better. I don't mind having books as a background when I'm talking, but I don't like having them behind me. I want to have more of the game, less of me. So I guess is the way to say that. Where is it going? Oh yeah, over here. Yeah. Stupid. Little thing I'll share about you. I probably shared this before, and if I'm repetitive, I'm sorry. What are you doing? Why can't you climb? You can climb that. I promise you can climb that. You can go up. You are the worst sometimes. Okay. Sorry. Troubleshooting something with a teammate or friend. Yeah. That is probably the most Ben thing I could possibly do, is try to figure out a tech issue while live streaming. Carefully, you know. It happens at work all the time. Like, things that are like I'm not the IT guy at my job. There's a whole team for that. But usually when my cohorts have an issue with their computer, an issue getting something basic working, or, you know, anybody who works IT knows every vendor has their own janky homebrew BS that they're like, you have to use this, and there's like maybe 6 people that know how it works. Yeah. So when those sort of systems have issues, you know, the IT guys are kind of lost unless it's a very narrow IT group. But this big corporation, our team has janky homebrew stuff that other teams don't have. It. Long story short, I spend a weird amount of my time at work helping people with their computers. And honestly, the chest is almost full at the villa, so I think just looking here, I'm gonna keep pushing it. I'll just push it. You push it, push it. Where are we going? There you. I missed when my throwing knives were one-hit kill. It was so cool. And they took that away from me. Made me throw 2 knives at guys. Now I gotta go find more. Loot. You can always loot people. That's the thing that happens. Oh, please. Hey, I got a... That was... Wow, Wow. Alright. Sorry, I'm looking at my volume gauges sometimes like, that's a little louder than I was thinking it was going to be. That's a fun direction to fly. Air Peter Pan. Okay. Alright, now I gotta figure out where I'm going. I think, I need more kniffs, so I'm gonna go here. Weird etymological fact. The fact that I don't know the difference between etymological and entomological bugs me in ways I can't put into words. Joke. Anyway. The origin of, the word knife, you used to pronounce the K. It used to be knife. And it used to be gnome. I do believe. We just lost it somehow because it was tough for the direction our language is spoken, if I am not mistaken on that vibe. I've been mistaken. I'll be mistaken. But it's tough. Might even have something to do with, like, the Great Vowel Shift, where certain vowels changed, or the silent H in Ghost, because the Flemish printers wanted to... I shouldn't study this stuff. It gets weird. It gets weird fast. Okay. I'm not seeing my usual round of, gals for sale, so I'll just do the classic murder. Don't be that guy. Come on. Oh, yeah. There it is. I always forget which one's the heal. Speak. I also forget that it's better to have him heal it than... It's cheaper to be healed than it is to be... to buy a potion. So, using a potion and then healing yourself is minorly wasteful. At this point in the game, I have all the money I need. And it might not be all the money I'm going to need in the entire game, but it is enough money I'm not going to sweat too much about some missed 1s and 2s. But you never know. You never know. Where's this guy? The same color as me on the mini-map, or the same... Yeah. The same boldness as I on the mini-map. I could have... should have done that. That's... so he's going to be on my level, which you can't see because I'm blocking it. It's like I wanted you guys to see what weapons I'm using more than I wanted you guys to see the mini-map that I had to pick. Okay.
Aha! You are not going anywhere.
Yes, I am. Going wherever I want. That old joke, what does a 500-pound gorilla have for lunch? Technically, it's mostly like fruits and nuts, but the end of the joke is whatever he wants. Oh. Oh, sorry. Right, there we go. Hey, you know what helps? Actually getting the thing. Just does wonders for the game accomplishment and the attempted success and stuff like that. I think there's a feather around. There it is. We're making fairly good progress on cleaning up all the collectibles. Kind of feels like I've been streaming for longer than I have, but that's okay. This might be a shorter than standard stream for me. I'm still bouncing back from... I've said that before, probably. My face stuff. Just... Things hurt. Talking hurts. So I might... That's okay. I'm gonna keep plugging away at this. Or shall the love me? Love me. Why don't you love me?
Get down, order.
That wasn't creepy at all.
Not be up here.
And there we go. Aw. Thank you. Thank you. Kind of fond of the shorter mustache. I might keep it instead of just having people actually see my mouth move instead of just watching a mustache wave around. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna collect. That's right. I am just... trying to collect all the things. I wonder if I can get to this guy before he turns around. No. But that worked, so... not gonna match it. Oh, I think it's in this little garden down here. That's where it is. I want to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. I don't care, man. I know Ringo couldn't sing as well as the other three, and his songwriting chops weren't exactly what you'd call spectacular. But, like, he wrote some of the catchiest things those guys ever made. Also, some of the most ridiculous. And that's okay. Ridiculous is fine, too. What do we do? Just sort of serene, the game right now. Sort of pretty out. Venice is at night in this game world.
Do you have any
Pleasant.
idea what you do to a girl?
Okay. You can hear it. Hear the twinkling of. There it is. Yay! Yay! There it is. Here to this guy. Not there, it's on the other side. Okay. Hear it. There we go. And what am I doing? Okay. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just lost my ability to communicate there for a second. You know what I should do when I do that? Cough. That's probably going to help everybody. I do genuinely drink a lot of coffee, but it's the last of my really bad habits, and it's black coffee, so I'm not getting all that, that sugar and weirdness from like non-dairy creamers and whatnot like that. It's just coffee. It's not the absolute bestest thing for your body or your teeth, really. I mean, it's not. It doesn't degrade. It just brown liquid over your teeth. It's not the cleanest thing. Anyway, babbling. So I used to smoke, not like a little bit, like every now and again, but I was smoked. I quit that, and I was very happy. I miss it. I used to drink way too much. I don't do that anymore. I drink. I just don't drink way too much. I still have this great idea of me getting a little sloshy and then trying to play like a demon, like Dark Souls or Demon Souls or some Souls game just to demonstrate just how bad I am at them. Or, how hard they are. They're designed to be hard. The audiences. Hard games that are difficult to understand. The guy had said he wanted to make it off the emotional feelings he got trying to read a book outside of his knowledge rage when he was a kid. Or the inspiration for the beginning of those. This is my understanding. Okay. I used to know who this guy was. Okay. But things like this, you just kind of keep going until you get to the one that actually moves by itself, basically. There are harder ones you have to figure, but that one's not so bad. Alright, we did it. Success. We're actually, pretty far into that particular mystery. Which is cool. There's also a treasure chest around here somewhere. Here it is. Am I gonna die? No. Yeah, maybe. Ugh. One day I'll remember which one is. Health. As much as I injured myself in this game, I forget which one's the health button kind of often. I think it's because it changes. It's usually one of the directional buttons, and I kind of forget because like I play more than one game. Nice, nice. Like when that happens. I still have to attempt to do the 10 guys no hit achievement at some point, but I think how I'm going to do that is I'm just going to make a lot of people mad and then just practice. That's it. Maybe wait till I get better weapons. There is always that. I'll have to check that out. That's a weird one. What's going on here? Some days things get weird, I swear. I'm probably being the most boring person on the planet looking at my phone. I just got a bizarre notification that I need to chase because it's potentially spam or important or something. See what's going on. Just let that load. No, I won't. This app just hates loading on my phone for some reason. Oh my gosh. I'm back. Yes, well, this is why I'm not famous. I do things like this. Here. That's weird. What the heck is going on? I'm having a weird day, I'm gonna have to say. That is a strange notification to get. I'll have to get over that. I'll have to look into it a little bit more later, because I can't seem to get any of the things I need to work to interact with this particular notification to work. Super frustrating. Hey, that worked. Okay. That was ridiculous. Okay. Wow, what a weird detour I just took. Figure what that is. Oh yeah, so there's a feather somewhere on here, and then there's and then if you dive down in here, we got over here. There it is. And
It happened in 1908. Or was it 2008? 1708? I can't remember.
oh. Weird. Oh, I went to the one that the name wasn't moving around that much. That's right. Okay. That's that. Loady. Soup. Just gonna. So, my friend sent me something cryptic, and I'm like, What's going on? What's happening?" And then he's just being a goof. But sometimes, you know, if somebody goes, at you, you're like, "Oh no, is something wrong? Did something happen? Is something that he doesn't know how to approach sharing it with me is going to go on or anything else like that?" No, he's just being a goof, which is fine. Just right there for a second. So, my completely self-serving way, I'm like, "Hey, if you're bored, come watch me play a game." I doubt he'll take it. But no. It's always fun to try. But you know what I forgot? The thing I forget fairly regularly? We gotta go here and have Leo decode my papers. Ooh. Yeah, give me a second here. I'm just being a goofball now. Who am I again? I don't know what I do. I don't know why I do this to myself. No, I do. I just, I think it's funny. I sometimes get a little... There we go. Why not? Let's see what happens.
Until word returns to us from the Holy Father, the disputed lands to the south are to be excluded
Okay.
from all
Gotta go to Leonardo. You gotta have him translate your codex pages. Which I forgot to do. Moving right along.
with no fear of reprisal.
Oh, is there a reason for this lunatic?
Fun. Venice is such a weird city. What do we got going over here? No. Apparently, I just learned this because I watch a lot of weird videos and I like history and word origins and stupid stuff like that.
You found another one.
Venezuela is named after, like, there's some indigenous folk and they had these huts that were on stilts,
Here, it's done.
and it reminded the conquistadors of Venice, so it became Venezuela. That's goofy, you know, that's fun.
This week I'm almost killed, my lady. Salute.
Alright, now we're gonna go back to the fast travel place. Always going back. Okay, here we go.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Okay. This is probably not the most efficient route there.
All who need aid are welcome here.
But I'd probably do something else with my life if I was that into efficiency, probably. There we go. Fast travel station. Boop. Alright, now we're gonna go to the villa. We're gonna refill, I can speak the words. We can refill, as much, yeah, I can refill, my throwing caniffs and my health potions and such. Don't heal. Let him heal you. There we go. Alright. Then, drop off all of my collectibles that I've gotten. Yeah. That's gonna be,
That's it. Come back anytime.
the goal.
Come, friends.
Here,
Whatever you
go,
got, this thing needs I may be
and
expensive, but
Fabrio. Ammunition. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, I should probably... Let's repair my armor while I'm here. I own everything. That's good. Oh! Missed something. It's pretty neat something to miss, too. Glad I checked. I like how the autosave makes it look like I have a great idea periodically. I don't. Yeah. So yeah, we've got money in the bank, we've got feathers for the box, and we've got codex pages for the wall. Sort of my favorite way of doing this is to start with the feathers. Oof, noise. The value went up $90. Neat. Drop down here, and then... Just trying to remember which ones were flashing. It's pretty obvious which ones are out of place. We just sort of rotate these until they look like a map of the world. On his face was the map of the world. I'm sorry, that was... Sweet. Well, thanks, dude. All full of spiciness. Are you using my chat to meditate? Idea. Interact.
Salute, Claudia.
You here
Get
to
some
look
money
at the
from my
books?
sister. Oh, happy Thursday to you, Lena. Makes Thursday the best day for me, Lena. I'm getting pho today, as I do every Thursday.
Ezio.
My work from home day, so I order pho and slurp it loudly by myself. That's why I don't do that on camera. Noisy
Buongiorno.
noodle eater.
Salute, Sir Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
What we got here? I think I bought everything, but
Buon viaggio.
since I confirmed it, I have everything. But since I had a weapon I didn't realize I didn't get, I thought I'd double check everything. 4 funsies. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Okay, now I know. Yes. Uh-huh. I love how Spiceman's responses could just be he's leaning too hard on his keyboard. I feel seen. And seen. No, the thumbs. We got okay. So, I'm gonna do the Venice. We're going to Venice. We're gonna do the focus. We are going to do the secret area that I kind of saw, didn't want to do earlier. We're going to take care of that real quick, I think. It's going to be my next step on this. See what we got. Even though the whatchamacallit, the assassination missions are right here, I want to do this because that's how I want to do it. I don't like the assassination missions in this game, so now I just pictured Insect just talking to me. Yes. Help me! Help me! Anyway. There's the church. It's a church, not a castle. I mean, there's not much of a difference back then, though, is there? No, I guess I can't climb that. Ooey. Oh, yeah. You don't climb this building, climb this building first. Ing. But Tully does. In this game, Ezio is pretty much just ego and stabby things. And interact. Okay. Water. Should have muted. Should have muted. I'll get better. Alright. This is a fun little area. Cape's not effective in this area. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, this is the. Am I wearing the Medici cape or I forgot what cape I'm wearing. Let's see. The point, the plan, the skinny. Supplies. Nope. Outfits. It's in outfits. The scoop. I was just wearing the plain cape. Okay, and then I could dress up as Altair. I watched him for 8 seasons or 8 episodes last season or 10 episodes last season. Let's do this. Is to keep lids on it. How many lids have you had, man? No. Thank you. Yeah, I get to rob churches. To be fair, they rob most folk. Now, in the grand tradition of these things, you should pay more attention when they do the startup animation. Than I just did. But usually the best way to find a good starting point is to look for a white sheet on something or a ladder. Yeah. Start with the ladder. Instead of the former. Here. Oh. Over. Yeah, okay. This makes a smidge more sense than what I was doing. Lena, I am doing well. How are you doing? At least I hope you're doing well. Far out. Same here. That's a little bit of a lie. I tend to have anxiety when doing these things, but I'm chilling more than I'm attempting to appear as I am chilling. So there you go. It's chilling. Punishing you all with my humor. And a ladder to get back. Yay!
Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Probably a thing that will happen. Did I go the wrong way? I probably did. This way looks much more interesting. Oh, my day is... I woke up, I got ready, and now everybody's sort of witnessing how my day is going. Just playing my game. Trying to figure out how to... Maybe I did go the right direction. Just gotta figure out... What on earth, man? beaten this before. Why can I not figure out where I'm supposed to go? Bar. Bricks, grabby thing, bar. Okay, now I know where I'm going. Yeesh. Some days. Swing. Nope. Go. Oh, for... Go through all that just to plummet like a goofball. I mean, I guess, yep. What do we got here? I like to play, I like to play this game. I like to play, Don't know how to walk and chew bubblegum, man. That's really what I need to learn how to do. I like to play, the Assassin's Creed games in general. They're my favorite games, and sometimes I'm good at them. Today, apparently, is not one of those times. And, I am just playing through, trying to 100%, a couple of these, and then, I was thinking when I got a little bit further and maybe had my fan base a little bit higher up, I'd start with, newer, more in vogue games. But I wanted to get, my sea legs going, so to speak, to, you know, be up to the challenge. Wow, I just failing. I gotta focus. What? Sir, just saw you climb it like 6 times and you're gonna give me We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna succeed. We're gonna do the thing you said you were gonna. Up. Okay. There we go. Aha. Forward momentum. I played Minecraft when it first came out. Back in... Ooh. Back in the old days! I played Minecraft when it first came out. I never really could get into it. I guess a certain amount of, you know, creativity that I lack to, really enjoy that game for its fullest, I want to say. Hey. Let's hope I don't need to use these stairs as often as I had to use those last ones, because, oh, that was embarrassing. Here. Feel like, there is... I feel like there's like a hidden chest around here somewhere that I'm looking for. Oh. Sure. I am new enough and awkward enough at this. I'll hear ideas. I can't promise I'll do them, but I'll hear ideas. Unless it's do the stream shirtless. That I'm saving for a big event. Go pledge drive. Have everybody just sort of pay me to put it back on. Nope. Ah, wow. I didn't, Ha! Success. But yeah, go ahead and share whatever ideas you happen to have. I'm all ears. I was trying to cheat to get up there early. Okay, that happened. Knew there was a secret thing. Ah. Lena, not to be, I appreciate, the offer and, the ideas, but I'm doing this on the super cheap right now, so I am not in a position to be able to afford any, digital artists' work at this point. So, I just don't want you to, like, put forth any effort, something that's not gonna get anywhere quite yet. Believe you me, when I'm ready to attempt to hire somebody, I will make sure there's enough noise that folks know. But appreciate the offer. Dive! There we go. Go. We got this treasure chest here. There's usually a bunch of treasure chests in these areas as well as the main treasure chest, which is why it's sort of fun to do this. Like I said, I'm not really in it for the money. I'm actually doing really well in money in the game. Earlier, I had, instead of buying weapons and armor, focused purely on just dumping as much as I could into the villa and focused on, collecting treasures and stuff like that. And then when the villa got as upgraded as I could, I then started buying weapons and armor. So at this point in the game, even though I'm probably maybe 60%, 70% through the game, I'm already, like, I have no worry about money whatsoever. I don't have an Instagram for this right now, so I'm sorry. That's going to be a no. I mean, you can always hang around if you like my stream, but if you're looking for some art sale, I'm sorry about that. I, again, haven't set up a Discord for this either. This is the only way to get a hold of me right now, is through this. So I'm sorry, Lena. Appreciate you hustling so hard for yourself. I'm attempting to as well, but we're not. Not in a position for any of that. I think we're going to do assassination missions now, because it's that and the main missions, and then that's all I have left in this zone.
I swear, I mean you no harm, Messere.
Why? Never mind. I don't want to know.
And that's cool. Dropping. Go.
Why do this?
I do need to set up more social media links and stuff like that to send go live notifications via Discord or whatever. I just am still in the making sure, learning what I'm doing and developing my skills. I mean, y'all heard how bad I was trying to answer questions and play a game here, so I want to get a little better before I really lean into pushing myself out there, making it sort of accessible for everybody. But a Discord server is in the cards at some point. Just not yet. Oh yeah, up. Gotta go up. Where are these birds? Alright, there we go. What's this one? Okay. So I gotta find a guy in a gondola. Which is almost as fun as the word as a gazebo. Not quite as... but cooler than pergola, I think. It's a trend sometimes where I work where they like to name things after architectural features or rooms and stuff like that. So I always worry they're going to name something like sitting room or buttress. Hasn't happened yet, but it'd be kind of funny if they did. Oh, he's blue. I think this works better on the ground level. Maybe I am crazy. Let's find out. Okay, there you go. The gondolier. It sounds like some really terrible suspense novel. The gondolier. By James Patterson. Okay. Right. Come on. Oh, high up than I wanted to be, but oh yeah, no, I don't want to be this high up. Dude, why are we doing this? That is lower than I wanted to be. I've only been playing this game off and on since it came out in 2009. I've only had like a 16-year history with this game, and I only beat it once every 2 or 3 years since then. So I've only beat it like 7 or 8 times on every system I can possibly get my hands on it. And yet somehow, I still fail at silly tasks like this. I mean, we all fail. Nobody's perfect. Stop. Stop. Trying to reduce the distance to the target. There we go. Alright. Back on the mid-level that makes the most sense for this mission.
Please be careful near work sites. Report any unattended damage to city property and be courteous to city workmen.
The reason why I went to mid-level is because a lot of the worst guards are high up.
No, that until word returns to us from the Holy Father.
Okay. Sorry. Guarding the dock, aren't they? No, okay, they're just standing around. Where are we going, buddy? I'm unintentionally using this guy as cover. He's just actually in my way. Oh, he's in the boat. He's in a boat. Are you my target? There we go. Well, let's see how this works. Dude, don't drown. Okay, there we go. Oh. I was hoping to just drag him into the water, but he just climbed up on deck, so there we go. Ah, there we go. Come on. There we go. Ugh, I say there we go an awful lot. I shouldn't. What are you doing? Do you have any more of these? Yeah, we do. Clear across the game. Yeah, such is life. How it goes. Swim faster, buddy. Faster. Only dog paddle. Alright. Sorry, I'm just going through the dialogue of Princess Bride in my mind there for a second. Genuinely, I just made one quote and I was just the scene going in my head. This great legendary thing, and yet he gains. Doesn't have anything to do with the game. That's where my brain went.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Just enjoying the scenery. It's maybe needing more coffee. I might have to get up and get a smidge more of the caffeinated beverages here in a second.
Have you been drinking?
Faster! Stay back, dog!
That's a big level. I kind of like the big city stuff in these games over like the wilderness segments, I guess. I don't know why. But the next game gives you all of it. All of it at once.
Good citizen. In its wisdom, the minor council has approved the reopening of trade links with the coastal cities of the Barbary Coast. A new agreement
Come on,
has
buddy.
been
You
signed
can
in
make
the bay to ensure your
There we go. What's the next one? What's this guy?
Attenzione! Notice of execution. The merchant Medardo of San Polo has been found guilty of treason.
Okay. This one I remember being a little awkward, but I think the trick is that you can kind of hide in a hay bale. Like, the guy is comically chasing. It is comic. Like how this particular scenario is playing out. So the dude's literally like chasing her like almost in this Tom and Jerry vibe. And so if you hide in a hay bale near them, should give you a chance to take dude out without gal spotting you, is the mission objective state. I really set out to kill all these guys, but I really minded it. I am the knight. Dude.
There he is!
You guys are so frustrating sometimes. Bye. There we go. This guy over here.
Pezzo di merda! Laggiù! Get him! There he is!
Goofiest looking fight scene ever. Hi. Oh, hi.
Dai, bastardo!
It's always funny when that happens. Ah! Hi. There it is. Huh. They're all kind of a little confused about the other thing I just did. Alright, that's funny.
Have you crept into this hole?
That is a weird notification. Oh,
Aha! Laggiù!
what?
On him! Il
I don't know what's going on.
occhio, ragazzi!
Hello. I failed. I wasn't paying enough attention. I lost focus, and I lost it all because of it. Or just... Oh. Ew. Ew. Why would you tell me that? I don't care about him at all. When I'm doing this, I get so keyed up. I get any notification about anything that's related to, like, the platforms that I'm currently tormenting y'all on, or anything else like that. I get a, like, oh god, I gotta check it, and then I do, and it's just something I couldn't care less about. Like, I don't even want to speak about the notification because it would give whoever that was about, like, extra power in the universe. They don't need it. So yeah, there's that. It's weird to me a little bit, the idea, I don't know. There's some people that are far more famous because of, I don't know. The idea of being famous just because you're famous, I guess, bothers me. What? How is this even happening? I'm just not doing good at this mission. This is why I put these things off. I'm so bad at them. See, this is the thing, right? Don't know what I expected. I heard it disappear the second I took care of everybody. That's a little funny. Let's rob these guys. Got any health? Okay. Do we have any more of these silly missions? No. Wow. We are on to the main missions. Sweet. So there's 3, and that's just you do things to get everything ready for the big shindig, which is an assault on that place. Right there. So let's, yeah. That one seems to be the closest to me. Yeah, that was nice. It wasn't, you know, you go to a new area and you got to do like 7 of those missions before you can move on to the next one. Like I said, I'm alright in this game. I'm not the best. This isn't what you'd call a speed. At all. Nobody's on speed. Maybe that's not what that means. No, I'm kidding.
Must be leaving very soon. Now, in fact, vi saluto.
Here. Nope. That is okay. That'll do. I sometimes think I just pick the hardest way to go about things in this game, and that's fine. Lugo, I remember you from the boat, right?
Ben trovato, Ugo. What's the trouble?
There you
You and
go.
Rosa managed to escape from Seta, but the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them, and now they await execution.
Do you know where they're being held?
I know they're still in the district, but beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have
There are
the
people that need
brothers
rescued.
in no time.
Go rescue them. Have fun. Emilio! I forgot to check one thing before I got too far into this. That's not going to be A, and then you go into there. Okay. Viewpoints. Got to go into the zone. Sao Paulo district. We're good. Okay. Do it again. Feathers. Sao Paulo district. We're good. Do it again. Treasures. Sao Paulo district. We're good. Okay. We've collected the collectibles. I just wanted to make sure because you miss one flag and you're running around the kingdom for like 3 hours on a live stream trying not to cry. That happened to a friend of mine. No, I'm not kidding. That happened to me. And it made me sad. Here we go. Okay. These are easy-ish. You find the guys, you take out the guards, you free the guys. Rinse, repeat 3 times. So, since I'm starting from high up. What was that?
Listen to this.
Ah,
squeal.
torture. Great.
It's no wonder their master hides. Where is Emilio? I'd like to be rid of his trash.
Okay. Sorry. Huh. Whoops. Nope, nope. Okay, there we go. Huh. Those guys with the sticks are the ones I really want to take care of. The best way to take care of them is to disarm their weapons. And the other cool thing is like, if you get a counter kill while wearing their weapon, it's pretty awesome.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, forgot. You gotta escort them back, too. But they're thieves. The good news about thieves are they tend to be able to follow you on rooftops when you do things like what I just did. Just gotta figure out how to get them back to Ugo and his unfortunate name. Are we coming? You only need one alive to be successful with that, though, so that's good. I see.
All right, this way.
It just calls it good. Okay. I'll take it. Perfectly fine. Just calls it good. Okay. We're gonna do this one next, I guess. Why? Because it's far away.
What are you doing here?
Not how I wanted that to go, but not the worst. Okay. Wish I like to have a weapon out when I do that.
Why are you here? Get down!
Try it again.
Eccolo, stop!
Hugs. Oh. Actually, probably gonna call it after this mission.
Go away. Last, we take maintenance of the peace in our...
Just because, yeah, it's getting to be about that time. Fine. Okay.
Mercy, where's your master now?
I am your god. Haha. Oh, no fighting back. Unfair. I am now notorious, though. Don't be that guy. I hate you. Should I get rid of my notoriety before I free these guys? Yeah. Should also probably take care of these guys, just to keep things... Oh, those are civilians! That was not how that was supposed to go. Come on. Got him. Alright. Perfectly fine. I am perfectly acceptable for you to run away in terror. I am okay with that plan, sir. Let's bribe this guy real quick. I was thinking about stealing my money, but I don't care, so let's just... There he is. Oh. Thank. Drop my notoriety and then raised it again. That's excellent. Oh. Of course, as soon as I'm done with this mission, I'm going to be done, but no.
Lord, preserve me. I've got to get
Come on. Okay, I'm good. I wonder why my notoriety didn't go up at that point. That's funny. Doesn't matter. See if we can take care of this. No! That is not cool. You guys should not be able to respawn. Uncool. Well, I freed him anyway, so. Freedom! Alright.
This way.
Now we just gotta get him back to the Ugo guy.
Now, don't be shy. I only aim.
Wasn't that a terrible brand of cars? Nope, guess we're going this way. Just lead him in a big circle. That'll be the best thing for everybody involved. Yeah.
I'm sure your festive barkers could use
So just lead him right to the... Let's see how this goes. Why not? Okay. Dude, let me hit the guy. Thank you. Got him. Anyway. So I don't like those dudes anyway. What? But there were no captives there. I think you can only free one group at a time. That's frustrating. Oh. Okay. So we're just going to try to make it to Ugo, and then we're going to... I don't even know where this guy is. Yep, we're going to make it to Ugo, and then we're going to make it back. Okay, that'll make sense. Oh, look, a convenient ladder. Up the ladder we go. Cross this. And up to Ugo. Come on, somebody. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's try this again with the other guys. Alright, and also spend a smidgen of effort trying to take down my wanted level before I go too much further. Not a lot, just I'm at 75%. I'd like it down a little bit before I go pick some more fights. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, this guy's pretty convenient there too. The guy gets mad and then he walks away. So you don't quite get all of the negative bonus, just a little bit of it. And even though I've like killed everybody, hey Frankie, how you doing, buddy? Haven't said hi to me while I was streaming in a minute. Frankie, yeah. How you doing, pal? Yeah? You having a good day, buddy? Yeah. Get comfy, pal. Alright, now we're gonna go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Such a good key. That's okay. Did I finish my level? Is that okay? Alright, let's sorry guys. Let's finish this mission. Mwah! You're so cute. So stinking sweet. Just decided now you need all my attention. Not knocking it, pal. Just it's fun. Come on, up we go. Mission should end when the last guy gets to that point right there. Oh, hat. I'm just gonna stand in it, pet my cat, while I wait for this guy to show up. Frank, come on, dudes. You guys can climb. There you go. Done.
I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to succeed so quickly.
I aim to please.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later. I've got another job for you.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks, and I'll explain.
And
Molto bene.
okay, everybody. I think that's it for me today. I think that's it for me today. I'm going to talk to y'all later. And I appreciate everybody who showed up. New folk and old folk. And hopefully we'll see you all again on Saturday. Early afternoon is when I'm planning on trying to stream again. Sometime around noon, 2-ish. I haven't quite decided yet, but it'll happen. So thanks again, everybody, for showing up. And I'll see you all next time.